Hi, internet people. How are you today? Hands up if you ever have tried to meditate but couldn't do it. My hands up. Had some problem in your mind, your thoughts just couldn't settle down, maybe you just felt just antsy. I would have to say, whenever I talk to anyone about meditation, it's probably the most common thing that I hear them say is that I tried, but I don't know how to make my thoughts slow down. I couldn't find the time. A variety of different things that I hear. So I'm gonna make a video to give you some practical tips on how to meditate properly. I'm not going to talk about individual meditative techniques. There's a vast array of meditation techniques. Just to briefly summarize them: mantra meditation, there's mindfulness, there's guided meditation, Buddhist style meditation, which is what do they call it? A calm, abiding, somewhat of a concentration style meditation where you're focusing on an image or a white piece of light. I'm not just going to get into that at all, because whatever you may be doing already, and if that works for you or you want to try something different, I'm not trained to teach people how to meditate. Anyways, I'm not a trainer. This is not teaching you how to meditate. Search that out on your own. Get a qualified teacher to assist you. And what I want to give is just the practical tips, just things. Doesn't matter what type of meditation you do, this can make it happen. This can make it better. So let's talk about the timing of meditation. Another thing I hear commonly from people is say, well, I just don't have the time to do it, or I like to meditate in the afternoon and sometimes the day just gets away from me. I meditate in the morning. That is like a surefire way for me to start my day right. Doesn't matter what happens for the rest of the day, just can't get caught up with some other things and then miss it. I'm meditating for about 20 to 30 minutes every morning. I know some people, they meditate for up to a whole hour in the morning. I also like to meditate in the afternoon, but occasionally, like everyone else, life can get busy, time gets away from me, and I can miss it. So if you want to meditate, you're going to make yourself the time in the morning. If you don't have time in the morning and you're always rushing around to get to work or whatever, you're not going to like this advice. Wake up earlier. Eating and drinking, no large meals before meditation. No way, can't do it. Your body is going to be too preoccupied with digesting that meal for you to enter a deep meditation. It's just not going to happen. Cannot drink coffee beforehand. Don't believe me? Try it out. You're not going to hurt yourself. You just won't be able to have any type of a calm or stillness arise in your mind where it's going bing, 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 bing from coffee. Your position. Get comfortable. A comfortable chair. Even just like a regular chair, it doesn't have to be super comfy. You don't want to like be slouched in a couch. You don't want to be slouched. You don't want to lay down either, unless you want to fall asleep. I've heard of some style of meditation where they say it's okay for you to lay down, maybe some guided meditations. I'm not too familiar with that, to be honest with you, those guided meditations in particular. So just from my own personal experience, I know that if I were to lay down and meditate, I'm going to fall asleep. If you want to fall asleep and you have a problem sleeping, there's an additional tip for you right there. Put a sweater on, climate control your torso, wear comfy pants. If all of a sudden you sit down in your chair and you've got jeans or some tight pants on and you don't feel comfortable, take a few more minutes, take those pants off, put on some comfy pants. Man, will that help. Thinking, there's no way to turn off your thoughts. Okay, so get that out of your head. People will say, oh, they say that to me all the time, how do you turn your thoughts off? How do you do that? How do you just there is no switch to turn off your thoughts, okay? That is just a fact. The best tip that I can give you about thoughts is that wandering thoughts are going to go in one of two places. They're going to go off into the future, thinking about, oh, I got to do this, some kind of worrying about what's happening, or some dwelling on some past event, okay? The more that you can just gently guide your mind back to the present moment is your best chance to have an effective, deep meditation. Just bring your mind back to what you're doing right then and there. Forget about anything in the past. Do not consider anything to come in the future. The unknowable future is the worst place to have your mind. It's equally as bad to be dwelling on the unchangeable past. The present moment is all we have. That's all you're ever able to truly experience, is the moment that is happening right now, and that is all. There's all the time in history that has passed is gone. All the eons yet to come in the future you cannot attain. The present is all we have. So bring your mind back to that. Judgment, don't get in the habit of evaluating your meditation practice, your session. If you are worried about, was it deep? Did I get to some kind of transcendent moment? Just don't do that. Just think your only concern should be to do the meditation. Be happy that you took the time for yourself in order to practice a very useful tool which helps you gain calmness, which helps you gain insight, greater focus, unlocks your creativity. So many benefits. Let's not forget about the health benefits. In the time of this that we're still in, untold health benefits from giving yourself just not a lot of time, as little as 20 minutes a day. Just make the decision to take the time to practice your meditation. Do not be harsh on yourself in terms of how effective you believe your perception of the practice, how it was. Some meditations will be more shallow, some will be more deep. That's just what it is. I've had some that were just very shallow and some that were just life-changing, transcendent experiences. And the last that comes, I just want to mention, is consistency. In that, best advice I can say is meditation is like anything else. You get in the habit of doing it, you'll do it. We can get used to doing anything. Humans are extremely adaptive beings. We're able to get into the flow and get into the rhythm of anything. At some point you may find it becomes just like brushing your teeth, where hopefully that's something you don't even think about and you just do. I hope that was a help to you, internet people. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments section. Smash the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.